And hello out there. To all of you who are listening to this on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or on Twitter or however I've decided to post this or you end up getting this into your feed, I'm going to be very, 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 very brief with you, okay? Reason why is because, honey, there's some things that have come down through the junkets and things and has hit the internet regarding Kierra Sheard. Now, I have been trying to get her words and carry it on directly, but I've been reading what she said about the whole victimization and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 that a lot of people turn to homosexuality and this, that, and the other because something had happened in their childhood or whatever the case may be. And I'm understanding, honey, that the children went wild. And I get it. I understand why they went wild. I mean, hell, I'm very, well, I can't say we're close friends, but we used to work together. Her makeup artist, George, and I have worked well together in the clubs and carried on. You know, we used to perform together and all that kind of stuff. So her camp is built up of gays and carrying on and the LGBT community. So for her to go there seems a little bit that way, and why would she, and et cetera, et cetera. But here's the take I'm going to give to all of you, because I done read this stuff and, you know, the kids, I mean, y'all done went hard, and I saw her video saying, stop coming for me. She tried to apologize and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing that we have to understand, children, and that is this. Traditional Christian children, those who say they are apostolic, Baptist, Kojic, whatever the case may be, if they are anything traditional, they are going to have traditional views. They are going to have their whole setup, that mind frame, and this, that, and other. So it should not surprise us when these kinds of conversations come up, because why? That's what they do. That is what they do. But you, oh, lovely old LGBT children, y'all want to go flock to these motherfucking churches like that because, oh, Karen Sheard is my first lady. Oh, Dorinda Clark Cole, honey, she the choir director, or whatever the case may be, honey. Y'all want to go fly into these churches and carry it on. I just interviewed Jennifer Holliday on my radio show, and I told her when she was the first lady of the church, I said, I did not go to your church on purpose because I did not want to be included in all of that sissy hoopla because of who you were and carried on and your status, and because you can sing. Everybody wanted to run over there and be a part of the church because of you were there, but they did not take time to understand what messages were coming through. Children, the LGBT children still get those damn sermons about Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and carrying on. So if you know that and you accept that because you attend those particular churches and you are part of that particular doctrine, and I've left it all a long time ago. You know, my faith is my faith. I'm a hybrid, honey. My consciousness has elevated to a point where I believe in the teachings of the Christ and carry it on. I do not believe the way that it's been taught to me anymore directly. And I also believe in the whole higher elevation of self and carry it on. So everything that we're going through and this, that, and the other, it should not have been so much of a challenge for you to sit down there and to go through these particular changes because she said what she said. Now, because she said it, y'all want to get mad and this, that, and the other. But hell, look who her daddy is. Her daddy is a church, as a bishop of a church. That's what they do. They pimp you for your talents. They pimp you for your coin. They pimp you for your look. They pimp you for your style. They pimp you to come up in there and teach them how to walk, how to prance, how to sashay, how to miss thing and girlfriend, and ooh, I live, and ooh, I got my life, and ooh, honey, you too much. And they get all the lingo and carry it on. They want to use you for all of your talents and all of your this and all of your that, and then you buy it and subscribe to it. And then when they show themselves for who they are, what they really believe, you want to sit down there and blast them. You can't have it both ways, honey. Either you're going to rock with them or you ain't. And that's not to say that because you have different viewpoints that you can't be friends, because I have a number of children, honey, we believe differently and carrying on, especially now that I've come out of the traditional way of Christianity and carrying on. I've come out of that. And my best friend is very traditional, although he's coming around, but he's a very traditional kind of person. But that's my Bristol bitch. We think of thieves or whatever. But because of that, what we have to understand is just that. Your relationship with who you call or what you follow as your spiritual refuge, if you follow it at all, because some of you may be agnostic or atheist or whatever and may not believe it that way. Whatever you follow to be your higher spirit, your higher power, is a personal thing. It is not to sit down there and to disseminate to everybody and all of that. So because of that, we can't get upset at her because this is what she knows. This is what she's taught. This is what comes out of her mouth because she's a traditional Christian. That's what she does. In fact, she said that in her apology speech. Honey, I'm a vessel to win souls for Christ, child. So according to what she knows, that's how she gonna do it. So honey, who you mad at? Are you mad at her for saying it? Or for her for anchoring down and saying this is what she believes? Or what is it are you really mad at? That there is the tea in the question, honey, because as far as I'm concerned, honey, she's just being herself, That's what she's taught. That's what she know. Her mom and them do it all the time, child. If you look back at some of the Clark sisters' records and honey, they said it all the time, sissies, y'all with them bent wrists. Child, they got it all in their earlier careers. They've been doing it for a minute, honey. So what you mad about? Subscribe, honey. Talk